And welcome to today's video. In today's recipe we are going to make cupcakes, so we can start it off. So we have 1.5 cup of butter or margarine, remember, if you don't have butter or margarine, you can use your normal cooking oil. So the next item, we are going to put 6 eggs, and we're going to put them individually so that in case one has an issue, it does not spoil the others. And we are putting the eggs. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Here we are all about food and fun. We cook, we do challenges, and we also do reviews. So even if you're a restaurant out there and you'd like us to review your restaurant, kindly let us know. You can reach us on our social media pages, or you can even comment down below. So we have all our eggs in, and we are ready to start mixing. So because this thing that is making my mixer rotate is not working, so we usually do it manually. Maybe I should have started by saying we are working with wet ingredients for now. So the next thing, we have vanilla essence. We are going to put 6 teaspoons for the proportion of the cupcakes that we are making. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remember, it's a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. So the other wet ingredient we are going to have is buttermilk, but we are not going to put it at this point. So we now mix the dry ingredients. While we are doing that, we are going to be preheating the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Next, we go to the dry ingredients. We're going to start with not sugar, but flour. As you can see, these are 3 cups. So we're going to use 3.25 cups of flour. So we had put 3 cups, so this is the quarter. And I forgot to mention I had added sugar in the wet mix. Yeah, so we already have sugar in the mixture. I've removed the mixer from the stand because the way I'll be mixing the buttermilk and wheat, that is all-purpose flour, I will not be able to do it on the mixer. Yeah, so we need 3.75 cups of all-purpose flour, which we have here. We need 1.5 cups of buttermilk, which we are about to get. So we have our buttermilk here, but if you don't have buttermilk, you can always use fresh milk. Yeah, so before we mix our buttermilk with the flour, we are going to add a pinch of salt to the flour, just a pinch, not much, but it's usually really nice. higher. And then we need 3 3/4 teaspoon, sorry, not table but teaspoon of baking powder. So we're adding, that is 3 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Remember, all these items that we are using are available from the Jest World collection. This set of spoons and the set of cups, you can always order from us. Before you start mixing, ensure the wet ingredients are fully mixed so that we don't have portions which are not evenly mixed. Yeah. So let me now show you why I removed it from the mixer. So what we are going to do, we are going to add flour alternating with buttermilk. This even reduces the mess that flour brings when you're mixing. We put some flour and buttermilk, and as we add them, please remember to subscribe if you haven't, to join the family. I think we'll do the final one. See, the mess is not there completely because you are mixing, you're alternating. Yeah. For the buttermilk, we used Ilara plain yogurt. As you can see, our mixture is even, and we are now ready to make our cupcakes. This is an order, that is why we have a huge number of cupcakes coming up. So we have our cups here that we are going to use to make the cupcakes. The first step, to avoid them sticking into the paper, we use this sprayer, which is obviously available in Jest World collection, to just oil the papers. And of course, we use this mixer from our set also to spread whatever you use. You can use oil, you can use butter, whatever you have. In our case, we mostly use oil because you see, butter, unless I melt it, it's going to give me some hard time to spread. So we mostly use cooking oil. See? And I think we are now ready to put cups. To put the butter in, we are going to use the ice cream scoop, again, which is available in the Jest World collection. There is this bigger version and a smaller version, so depending on your preference. If you don't have the scoop, you can always use the serving spoon that you use, the one for soup. that is the one which can give you a better outcome. So let's add up the cupcakes, the butter, to make the cupcakes. And we have our cupcakes ready for the oven. Let's do this. It's the first batch of our cupcakes, and we are going to check using a skewer as to whether they are ready. It has just a few particles, so it's not completely ready. So we're going to put it back for a few minutes so that they also brown. Yeah, have it, guys. We have our cupcakes, and now we can confirm they are ready. There is no residue, none at all. Yeah. So for this recipe, we have used plain yogurt from Ilara. We have used Festival vanilla essence, and we have used X all-purpose flour. And for the spices, we have used tropical heat. Yes, we used just cinnamon from tropical heat. We use margarine, that is Blue Band original.